Hello and welcome to Lesson Design. This project is based on a book called Lektionsdesign or Lesson Design, which is also the topic of this project. Lesson design is about designing activities that allows all students to participate and learn and perform. There are so many factors to take into account as a teacher, both before the lesson, during the lesson, and after the lesson. A lot of teachers feel overburdened and try to find easy and good strategies for the students, and lesson design will be an easy tool for teachers not to feel overburdened. Helena Wallberg wants to introduce lesson design as a way of underpinning the role of this process. Lesson plan or lesson design. There is a big difference between lesson plans and lesson design. There is a history about Swedish schools that often focuses on the activities instead of the learning. We also need to focus on designing lessons, not only the activities. Design is a word that helps teachers to focus on what the students will be able to develop and help them get prepared and so on. You will get easy tips and examples of how you can do this during this project. Let me give you an example of the difference between lesson plan and lesson design. So, there are sites out there that provide materials that teachers can just download. This is just activities, one after other, and this can lead that we miss out on the designing process, and maybe we will miss out on what the actual goal is. So, the word lesson design is representing the students. What are they learning? How are they learning? All those together. We will not plan lessons together. A planning can be seen as a finished product, but design can instead be seen as a sketch or a drawing. That provides structure and is flexible based on the student's needs. Design puts the process in focus, not planning. We will design lessons, not plan. The concept in this book is differentiated learning, to focus on the group and at the same time focus on the learning needs of the individual is what this manual will help you with. So this manual will also help you find the commonalities and common grounds and design lessons by giving choices, because that is important for motivation. Use groups flexibly. Provide assignments that make the students able to go into the assignment from different starting points to process it and to show what they know in different ways. The main difference between individualization and differentiation is that focus on the group or focus on each individual. Again, the focus here is on differentiated teaching. Differentiated teaching is about us already in the planning, organizing the teaching based on the group of students we have and making the learning environment accessible to everyone. Okay, so our work together. During my work, I will explain the concepts of differentiated and explicit teaching and present a solid model for how lessons can be built up. The model consists of 8 phases. So we're going through 8 phases together. Number 1 is routines and rituals. Number 2 is create curiosity and commitment. Number 3 is clarify expectations. Number 4 is activate and train. Number 5 is process and reflect. Number 6 is find out what the students can do. Number 7 is end the lesson. Number 8 is assess the teaching formatively. There will be a video for each phase. I will give concrete tips and activities during the different phases of the lesson. So together we will start thinking about how the design of the teaching can be changed so that includes and meets all the students instead of making adjustments for certain students. So, summary. In summary, we are going to talk about and learn more about 8 methods, phases to implement in the classes, advice and support, design lessons, Have some assessments and little documentation, not too much. Conversations and follow up during the introduction period. Good luck, everyone.